Good morning. Please forgive me for any background noises that may be giggling and cheerful laughter accompanied by stomping. I'm making this video a little bit later in the day than usual because I have the day off today to celebrate one of my children's birthdays. So they are awake and upstairs, stomping above. Today I am reading from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 17, verses 26 through 37. Oh, should I press pause? It's interesting how life interrupts, and it's easy to get distracted. So anyway, on with reading. Jesus said to his disciples, "As it was in the days of Noah, so will it be in the days of the Son of Man. They were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, up to the day that Noah entered the ark, and the floods came and destroyed them all. Similarly, as it was in the days of Lot, they were eating, drinking, buying, selling, planting, building, on that day when Lot left Sodom. Fire and brimstone rained from the sky to destroy them all. So will it be on the day the Son of Man is revealed. On that day, someone who is on the housetop and whose belongings are in the house must not go down to get them, and likewise, one in the field must not return to what was left behind. Remember the wife of Lot. Whoever seeks to preserve his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life will save it. I tell you, on that night there will be two people in one bed. One will be taken, the other left. And there will be two women grinding a meal together. One will be taken, the other left. They said to him in reply, "Where, Lord?" He said to them, "Where the body is, there also the vultures will gather." It's kind of a cryptic reading. And if you place yourself in the here and now, and what being important is your life and the things involved in your life, then it's pretty plain. The one who tries to preserve your life, your possessions, your land, your belongings, you'll lose it. Because the big deception is our lives are not about this world. As I was talking about yesterday, this is merely a pilgrimage. Our true home, where we truly belong, is in heaven. But do we choose to walk the path to get there? There are many who surround us. I know many people, and they're beautiful and wonderful. I feel so lucky to be surrounded by the men that I'm surrounded by at work. They're all unique and wonderful, and I find inspiration in each of them. At church, I see so many beautiful men and women and children, and I see so much inspiration there as well. I love them each as brothers and sisters to the best of my ability, and then I ask God for help and I try to do better. But I know that each person that I pass each and every day, I will not see in heaven. There will be some who choose to not walk the path to heaven. And it's my job to share the gospel with them as best I can, as awkward as it is. And I'll be honest, I'm not good at it. As a Christian, I see uniquely each person and how beautiful they are, and I wish to see them all in heaven. But because of the awkwardness and the stigmatism that religion gets in the current American culture, it makes it intimidating to share your faith, afraid that you're going to be scorned or looked down upon. But at the end of the day, if I do share my faith, will I end up with nails in my hands? Likely no. Will I wear a crown of thorns, be strung up on a cross, whipped until my skin is ripped off my body, spit in the face, pummeled mercilessly? Likely no. Today I feel as I read this, God, specifically his son Jesus Christ, is calling me out, not not in some sort of macho looking down the end of his finger at me, more with open arms, saying, I love you, Michael. Come into my fold, share my word. For when you share my word, you will find joy and you will find peace. And it won't always be easy, and there will be some scorn. But the love that you reap out of it, especially when you're surrounded by those who turn to believe in heaven, be far greater than any pain you feel in this earth. One may wonder, if God loves so much, how could he allow the destruction that was on this earth during the time of Noah? How could he burn a city to the ground as in the time of Lot? I don't understand it. I don't. But I do know this. As I read my Bible, as I ponder his way, as I talk with him in prayer, I do realize that my God is a loving God, and that sometimes he has to do difficult and hard things, but it is always for a greater good. Just as I discipline my children, I don't like to discipline them, I don't like to make them feel bad, but I do so because I love them very much. And that's all I got to say about that.